Good morning, evening, afternoon, night, daytime, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, everyone. How's it going? My name is Cole McCray. I'm your commentator. Welcome to the ESR Tuesday Fun Series with NSU Batmobiles. Just kidding, they're TTSs. You guys already knew that, though. As I said before, name's Cole McCray. How's it going? Nice to meet you. Why don't you just have a seat and we'll tell you a story. Me and my friend here, whose name is Matt.
Yeah,
Maybe.
my name's Matt.
Yes, I
Nothing
think it's something.
interesting.
Nothing interesting? Oh, that's not true. You're changing yourself, sir. There's plenty interesting about you. Like, how about you're a filthy, sneaky son of a bitch? And I think you killed me in one of these races.
Oh, I probably did.
Sorry.
Also, small word of warning that R. Higgs is not R. Higgs, that's me.
R. Higgs is Richard Higgs, and that's Big Higgs. This is Matt Higgs. He's Little Higgs. I learned the other day that Matt Higgs actually has two little brothers who I have thus named Mini Higgs and Micro Higgs, respectively.
Yeah, that's
Before
fine
we
for me.
before we get going, this is the final round of this season of the NSUs. Currently, we have Martin Edmonds in the championship lead with 164 points, followed closely by Tyler Agelli with 150 and Paul Riccobene with 149. So our top three are in pretty tight contention. It could really go any way, although Martin has proven to be a bit of a weapon in these little death traps. Other than that, not too much going on toward the top. We do have Takahide Maroka and David Ono battling it out for sixth with 69 and 66 points respectively. Mauricio Legato and Gerardo Davea are separated by 3 points, battling for eighth. And then, oh shit. Oh, I can't say that, can I? Oh, maybe we have to restart actually. I think we're good.
What would happen?
Because I'm reading the final standings. This is the final results.
Oh, Cole, that's a rookie mistake.
Should we restart?
Now.
Okay. Well, you guys know who wins then. Um, oops. It is a rookie mistake. In my defense, normally you respond to me quicker than you did this time, so normally they're not uploaded by then. Actually, no, that's actually not true. In my defense, we normally record this concurrent with the race, and but unfortunately, as you can see, both Cole McCray and Matt Higgs are both in the race. So you guys just got a sneak peek. Let's see if you can remember who wins. I mean, you know,
I
we're
mean, we
pretending
know
as
who
though it
wins.
matters. Oh yeah, it's 100% me. But anyway, lights are flashing. We see the lights go up, and green flags are waving. We are going, racing. Looks like we had Tyler Gilly not get that great of a good start. Ayrton Tobin was giving him a weave, trying to avoid hitting him. Now it is getting passed by Takahide Maruoka, who makes the pass off nice. Mid Ohio is a very wide track. Oh, looks like we got
Oh,
trouble. We got trouble.
collision.
Looks like we got people all over there. Oh, Cole McCray goes spinning in the background. Looks like most everyone else is able to
Oh,
get
man,
it
free wide.
together.
Oh, what a
Takahide
battle.
Maruka finds himself in ninth place. Oh, what a disaster. Josiah Jerome in first, cleaning it up nicely as we see Cole McCray limping along back there in the background. Wasn't my best start of all time, if I'm honest. But we got Tyler Ageli, and Takahide Maruka fighting in the back. I gotta
The
say,
back.
while Mid Ohio Short was a lot of fun in these cars, there was a distinct lack of depth. It was really hard to get these things to flip over. And I know, I was trying, especially in this race.
Yeah, I agree with you there. Oh, Richard Hicks goes for the overtake on David Nelson.
Yep, and we also see Tyler Gelly, Ayrton Tobin, and Takahide Maruka fighting in the back.
Goes around the outside. Can he make it stick?
Doesn't look like it, although
He has the inside now.
mayhaps he's on the inside of the next turn. Double
Oh, what a
divot.
battle here.
Yeah, no kidding. We just had the defecation's hitting the oscillation, as we say. Meanwhile,
Martin
Martin Edmonds
Edmonds off
finds
the
himself in
tail of
second
Josiah
place.
Jerome.
Finds himself straggling just a tad bit. With Paul Riccobene in tow. Now, in these races we see a little bit of a I don't want to say segregation, but like a little bit of a
Disparity.
disparity. You can tell that the top 4 or 5 have actually practiced this track maybe a little bit, whereas most of the rest of us just kind of jumped in and were like, "Oh, Martin Edmonds going for a nice little slide." As Takahide Maruoka passes Ayrton Tobin in the background. Yeah, I don't know about you, but I just jumped in at the last minute. I think I only had like 5 minutes of qualifying left.
Yeah,
So
I
that was
had a
my
little bit of
practice.
practice time left.
Just
And that was it.
that's how these races are supposed to be, if you ask me. All these people practicing.
Exactly.
Supposed to let the car do the driving.
Exactly. How I feel for it.
So Takahita made it past Ayrton, and it looks like David Nelson had a spin out because Cole McCray got by him too.
Tyler Gelly
Uh-oh.
up past Takahide, up in the sixth place.
So Tyler's making most of his run. Sadly, we seem to be getting some little bit spreading out going on. Ayrton Tobin still looking up Maruoka's skirt, seeing what's up there. I gotta say his first turn was, or second turn was really a lot of fun in these cars. I made it my mission to see how hard I could slide it into every single turn. Sadly, I don't think you'll be seeing much of me, seeing as ninth place. But trust me, I was. It was a lot of fun. I thought about binding a handbrake button, but sadly, I didn't think of that hard about it.
You should buy a handbrake.
Oh God, not in this market. Those things are like $300.
Ask Santa.
Uh, I'm not nearly good enough of a boy for that. I'm on the naughty list every
Oh,
year.
Tyler
I
Gelly
gotta buy my own shit.
on the tail of Richard Higgs.
Richard Higgs. Plot twist.
Yep.
A little bit of a lift off oversteer slide. So Matthew and T-Lair are giving a good show to our audience. The Jaeger
Oh
Bomb
yeah, for sure.
twins, which I'm told is a bad thing for some reason. Oh, Tyler is he wants that
Bump
spot back.
drafting.
Giving a little bump draft to the mini Higgs, or the little Higgs, sorry. Oh, it's getting a little bit, giving him a little pit maneuver. I say go for it, man. No sense in driving if you're not backwards, right?
Oh, I understeered.
Excuses, excuses. Tyler making the cut a little bit.
Going for the inside.
Well, looks like Matt got some understeer contact. They're side by side, the Jaeger bomb cars. Emphasis on the bomb. That was a dive bomb if I've ever seen one.
That was a switchback if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, that too. You can see these guys trying to give them a little Scandinavian flick into each corner just because, get ready to get them to rotate. That's what you kind of got to do. Matt Higgs getting the inside line, but going off track a little bit, losing some grip as Maruoka comes up on his patootie. So Matt losing a little bit of time on Tyler Gelly, but, holding on. As we may have mentioned before in the past, all these cars are very similar, or they're the exact same setup, with the exception of brake bias, tire pressure, I believe, and fuel. There might be one more thing. But yeah, very, very similar. Ayrton Tobin getting a little bit tired of Maruoka's shit, giving him the flash of death. Oh, as Tyler Gelly just decides to go off-roading. He's practicing for the Dakar 1000, I think. As Matt Higgs looks on with eager eyes, going a little drifting around that second to last corner, as Ayrton has a look up Takahide. Looks like David Nelson's caught up to Cole McCray, who has fallen behind dramatically down to 30 seconds off
Are you
of
doing
Tobin.
healthy over there?
What's that?
Are you doing healthy over there?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, this battle has allowed Takahide and Eric Tobin to catch up.
Yep. So everyone's back kind of grouped up, which is nice. As you see, the top 4 or 5 are all kind of spread out with 2 or 3 seconds between them all. This is where it's at. The back guys is what we want to see.
I
So
thought of
we
diving up the inside there.
so we see Higgs just going nuts. Tyler Gelly, the king of drifts, shows us again that he maintains his crown. with a sweet drift on turn 3. Oh, Ayrton Tobin with the lunge, super huge lunge,
That was
shunts
a body
Takahide
check and a
off.
half.
That was a shoulder check if I've ever seen one. And Taka can't be too happy about that. I can foresee him giving Ayrton an equal amount shunt. Although Ayrton looks to have tried to give Matt a shunt and misses, ends up going almost off track, but ends up be able to careen it back onto track. More flashes of death. Oh, and yeah, he goes for it, gives Matt a bump.
This is
But
just basically bumper cars.
Ayrton's got the fire in his eyes. He's just putting the hurt on everyone, literally. Taka had a run on Tobin and looked like he wanted to give him a nudge, but didn't quite. Ayrton's headlight button is stuck, it seems. It just keeps on flashing. Man, keep your shirt down. We don't want to see
Yeah,
that.
all this battling is allowing Tyler Gilly to get away in front.
Yeah, Tyler Gelly's now got a second lead on Matt Higgs. Ooh, Ayrton gives Matt a little more of a shunt. Man, Ayrton's all touchy-feely today.
Uh-oh, Takahide's got to run.
Yeah, keep your hands to yourself. Oh, Takahita got a huge run, although that doesn't mean anything because these cars suck. They're so slow.
Oh, yeah, for
And,
sure.
and when I say, oh, for sure, bud. And when I say suck, I mean in the best way possible. Taka giving Ayrton Tobin a nudgy nudge. Going, straddling that sausage. Oh, yeah. Oh, Ayrton Tobin just demolishing Matt Higgs. So
That was a
he's
lunge and a half. He loves that
it
corner.
wasn't even a lunge. That was like a demolition derby right there. I think we should rename him the Bulldozer. Ayrton Toe Bulldozer in. It's a work in progress.
Only 1 minute left in the race. See if they can capitalize on it.
Oh yeah,
Can Matt
I
Hayes
was
get by Ayrton
I
Tobin?
was I was watching so intently that I forgot these are only 10-minute races. So yeah, we got as before, we had 3 minute or three times 10-minute races. Matt Higgs has a mini dive. Ayrton gives it a flick of the handbrake. Tyler Gelly has a terrible last turn, outbrakes himself, so he's getting caught up again. Meanwhile, Cole McCray seems to have pulled away slightly from David Nelson, made up a gap up to 3 seconds almost. While Josiah Jerome still holds a lead. And Martin Edmonds. Oh, Takahide getting close up on Mr. Matt Higgs. Getting the cut back. Oh, with a flying dive. That was perfect. I wish you could have gotten an onboard for that. That was golden.
That is for sure.
Here I thought he was gonna try and get some revenge on Tobin, but no, just dive in a swoop and there you go, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Oh,
Tyler
and
Gelly
Tobin
again
encore.
proving his drift worthiness.
Can he do a lunge here?
Oh, we wanted
Oh,
to.
no, he can't.
If it weren't for the understeer, he probably would have given Tyler the old
These
pit
cars have
maneuver.
terrible understeer.
They do. That's why I gotta use that handbrake. Tyler Gelly knows what's up. See, look at that right there. Nice little drift. That's how you tuck it in. As we can see, Tyler's technique is leagues above what everyone else's kind of is. It's a shame that
What
he's not
happened to
able to make
Richard
it some face.
Higgs?
Oh yeah, Matt Higgs, whose name is apparently Richard now, is looks like he's falling back. Maybe he had an off. I didn't notice that. Yeah. So as Josiah Jerome crosses the finish line, followed by Martin Edmonds, Paul Riccobeni, Maurizio Delgado, Tyler Gelly, and Ayrton Tobin trying to give him a slide. As we see
That's
David
David
Nelson's
Nelson.
points of view. And Cole McCray in the background there, which I guess is technically the foreground, maybe.
In the distance.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Not the foreground.
Man, these cars are little screamers. Cole giving a little bit of the Scandinavian flick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, going drifting, going off road. And that's the finish. And we go for a slide as the race finishes out. Josiah Jerome winning and posting fastest lap by a
He
third of a
gets the
second.
Grand. He had the Grand Chelem. He was the race winner, the fastest lap, and he led every lap.
A grand slam indeed. How did you see that? Oh, you just noticed. Okay.
Yeah, I just noticed he led every lap. So.
Hmm. Oh, we got Mauricio Delgado being a super low rider, doing that hydraulic thing. I think this is probably fake, but it looks like Ayrton Tobin's car appears to have less suspension than everyone else's. If you look, it appears to be a lot shorter than Mauricio's car behind him, maybe.
I
Wonder
think
what.
that's he modded his car.
Clearly, yeah, it's a hybrid. Cole McCray giving us a little flash. So we start race 2 momentarily with Martin
Oh, there they
Edmonds
go.
losing some ground
Lights are
on
on the wall.
Mauricio, or not Mauricio,
5, 4,
Jerome.
3, 2,
Okay,
1.
and
Clear.
going,
Go,
going,
go,
going.
go.
So with our
That was a
reverse
bad
grid of
countdown.
6, Josiah Jerome now starts in 6th, and Ayrton Tobin starts on the pole, followed by Tyler Agelli. So now it's up to Tyler to make those drifts count. As we see everyone being pretty clean through the first turn, which is disappointing. That's not what I paid for. But immediately turn 2, and still pretty clean. I'm surprised. What the heck?
Well, Aaron's lead lasted about 3 corners.
What a ripoff. Yeah, Ayrton Tobin got passed by Tyler Agelli. Not a huge surprise considering Tyler's drift heritage.
He's a driftmeister.
He's the driftmeister. Yeah, look at that tandem drift going on. But Ayrton's getting some. Ayrton's had a better line the past few turns. Oh, it gives Tyler a bump. As they come about to the halfway point in the lap.
Oh, there they go.
So Ayrton again getting a run on Tyler. It looks like Mauricio Delgado and Martin Edmonds have made their way up to 2nd and 3rd place. Meanwhile, Josiah Jerome finds himself in 6th still.
Richard Higgs up in the 9th place.
Richard gets past David Nelson. Why do you keep calling him Richard? It's you. Whatever you say, man. Josiah giving the flash of death this time as Ayrton Tobin passes Agelli into turn 1. Martin Edmonds hot on the tail of Mauricio, but Paul is hot on his tail.
Let's go back to Matt Higgs and Cole McCray.
Yeah, looks like that. Oh, Martin Edmonds getting the run on Mauricio Delgado, sorry. And Tyler Agelli also getting the run on Ayrton Tobin. So we have 2 switch-ups in the top 4. And looks like they get switched back as Ayrton Tobin gets back.
Like, is this
Although
where I
he's on
kill
the
you or
outside.
what?
Probably. I don't remember. And Paul Riccobeni makes a pass on the stricken Mauricio Delgado as Martin Edmonds puts the pressure on Ayrton Tobin. Ayrton going for a slide and a shunt himself. And Tyler's scrambling for any room he can get as Edmonds gives his butt a sniff.
See if he can get up alongside.
Oh, yeah, there he goes. Yeah, Ayrton got a bad run out of that turn. And Mauricio might also get by him. Ooh, this is not a good sector for Tobin.
Bad mistake for Ayrton there.
Yes, Tyler Agelli is able to maintain a lead. For how long, we don't get to know just yet.
No clue.
Oh, wow. Okay, so, yep, going a little wide. So Martin Edmonds gets the sneak.
Oh,
Mauricio Delgado and Paul Riccobeni. What is happening?
Cole McCray goes for a drift in the background.
Oh, yeah, always, always. Cole McCray going for a drift. Martin Edmonds now on the tail of Tyler Agelli. The tile, you might say. Oh. So that turn 1 is a tough one. And it looks like Martin's got it pretty much down. Ayrton Tobin maybe getting passed by Josiah Jerome in the next corner or so. Martin getting the inside line on Tyler Agelli.
Oh, that was a masterful line there.
That was masterful. Yeah, it was too masterful. I want to see destruction.
Oh, Matt Higgs is on Cole McCray in the background.
Yeah, he is. Bow chicka bow wow. Oh, look at that camera angle. I like that with the tandem drift. Oh, that was sweet. As Martin Edmonds and Tyler Agelli battle up for first place.
Yeah, we go banging doors in the turn, whatever.
4, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, we got people 3-wheeling in the background there as they go over some of these bumps, the sausage curves. Oh, Cole McCray and Matt Higgs going fighting for what is this 8th place?
That was Tyler.
I don't think so.
Yeah, we're on board with Tyler.
Well, right now we are, but we caught a glimpse of a battle in the back. Looks like McCray was able to hold off Higgs. Looks like Higgs might be making another run, but we don't get to really see that good detail.
Nelson in the background there. Oh, he goes past him.
Yep, Nelson rounds the last corner. So Tyler Gelly, hot on the tail of Martin Emmons, and we now get to see Paul Ricabene fighting with Mauricio Delgado and Josiah Jerome. Paul gets the inside line on the first turn, but tries to get a cutback.
On turn 2.
Doesn't
No,
look
he's
like
not going
it.
to make it work. Although he might have a run.
So we see our top 2 pulling away a little bit. Not much, but some. So we come into turn 4. Oh, Martin goes for a big slide, and Tyler's actually the one to be composed, giving Martin a bump. Says, "Give me that spot back." Oh, and Tyler goes for a drift, and we don't get to see it.
Tyler's alongside.
Oh yeah, alongside, going
around
for the outside, then the inside.
No, he's not going to make that work out there.
But he's on the inside for the next corner. More contact. We're going to look at this patch of road. Josiah Jerome making some moves on Paul Ricabene, looks like. It looks like Martin was able to keep his position. Meanwhile, in the background, Matt, god damn it, you got me saying Richard now. Matt has gone by Cole McCray, and Ayrton looks like he got lost connection or something. He's now a minute back.
Or maybe he got stuck in the gravel or something.
Oh, that could also be. Yeah, because his time is still going up, so yeah, that's a good point. Meanwhile, Paul Riccabene's made his way up to second place. Josiah Jerome flashing the headlights of doom. And Tyler Gelly now into third. I didn't see when that happened, but he can't be too happy about it.
Wait, who was flashing their headlights?
Josiah Jerome.
He's a fighter pilot. He's pretending they're lasers. Pew, pew,
Oh,
pew, pew, pew.
pew. Is Josiah really a fighter pilot?
No.
Oh, okay. I mean, could have fooled me.
I have no idea. He could be. I have no idea.
Paul Ricabene losing a little bit of ground on Martin Emmons, but he is gaining ground away from Tyler Gelly.
There.
Yeah, he did actually, didn't he? So Matt Higgs gaining some time on
Takahide. He's only a 10th behind. 2 tenths.
And Paul Ricabene still putting the hurt on Martin Emmons. So remember what I said earlier about Martin being kind of a weapon in these things. Maybe Paul's got a way around.
Oh, there he goes.
Yep. Give him a spin. Come on, you know you want to, Paul. You know you want to. Just, come on, it's so easy.
Paul.
Next time he shakes his ass, just give him a tab.
Paul, be a hero.
Drift from Paul. Yeah, do it for the rest of us, Paul.
Oh, Matt Higgs passed Takahide into 6th place.
Oh yeah, looks like it. So he's now leading the back. Oh, as Cole goes for a huge off. Oh no, he's in the gravel. Looks like he hit one of those sausage curves and lost his wheels. Where Paul Ricabene having a look, trying to get the cut back as Josiah Jerome gets really bold into turn 2.
R.I.P. Cole McCray.
Rip in peace. So Zerton falls behind to 2 laps down. I'm wondering if he ended up quitting or leaving or getting kicked somehow.
Oh no, didn't he say what happened? I forget. I think he said what happened.
I think he had connection problems at one point. I think he got was forced to leave.
he accidentally.
Oh, Paul getting a nice dive onto Martin Emmons, shunting him out of the way. Get the heck out of here! But Martin comes back with another shunt.
Oh no, they're
battling.
Side by side. What is going to happen?
I could only hope death.
Yes, death. For sure.
Tyler goes for one of his signature slides.
Gelly Driftmeister. I like how that sounds.
It sounds pretty good. I think we should petition to have his name in the server changed to Driftmeister Gelly.
Yeah, like his livery is Jägermeister. Make it Driftmeister.
Yeah. Oh, Paul giving Martin a little pit maneuver mini. I think maybe he backed out when he decided he might get penalized for it if he finished to completion. Oh yeah.
Maybe he just didn't want to hurt him. He just let him know. Just mind games, you know.
Oh yeah, maybe. He's letting him know, hey Martin, I could have done it. You know, I'm not gonna, but I could.
Oh, there he goes alongside.
Oh yeah, alongside. Oh, as they go over the sausage curves.
The
and he made it. So Ricabene is past Edmonds.
Not yet.
Well, he's past him. He'll have to maybe try and counter a dive. Martin goes for a little dive,
Oh,
but
Martin, you
doesn't
almost
push
had
hard
him.
enough.
There he goes. He's gonna dive down the inside.
Yeah, so Martin makes a lunge. Ooh, he
Oh,
ends up
Martin
going
three-wheeling
three-wheeling.
it.
He's a tricycle, but Paul holds him off. So even with the bold maneuvers, he's not giving him any extra room.
Oh,
Oh,
there he
a
goes.
little more slide. Martin gives him back he gives him back the maneuver, saying, "Hey, I could do that too, you know."
Oh, Tyler Gilly on Josiah Jerome.
Gelly and Maruka, or Higgs and Maruka, both just going nuts in the dirt there.
A little bump shaft
Gelly,
from Tyler.
Gelly looking at Edmonds.
Oh,
Oh,
big
a
bump
nice
shaft.
little punt. Gelly looking at Edmonds and Riccobene, apologies, and saying, "Hey, I can do that. That's a good idea. I should try that."
And across the line.
So Martin finishes in first place. We got some wiggling going on, some booty shaking, and Josiah Trump flashes the headlights again. And
Oh,
Cole
David
McCray
Nelson
ran
out
out
of
of
gas.
gas.
Oh no, that is Cole McCray.
Oh no! I just remember this. I forgot about it. Yeah, I ended up not putting enough fuel in and ran out of gas with about 40 or 50 feet to the finish line.
And then it was uphill, so you rolled back.
Yep, and so it was downhill. I got a little lucky, but then the ending is uphill, so I ended up rolling backwards slightly.
There's David Nelson.
And David Nelson. Right now, we're just waiting for Cole McRae to give up and go back to the pits, and there it was.
And there he goes.
DNF for Cole. So no flawless race for Riccobene. Fastest lap, and almost had it against Edmonds, but couldn't hold him off.
Ooh, he was 3 times quicker than Martin.
Yeah, on his fastest lap. But it's that consistency that matters the most.
Oh, there
And
goes
for
Sergio again.
you mean that's not Sergio. It was Mauricio
Mauricio. Yeah, you got
going for a dive. Ooga, ooga. He's a land submarine.
Josiah Jerome
And
on in P2.
and with the reverse grid again, that I wasn't paying attention to the results. We're gonna have some other people. Looks like Tyler Gelly is now starting on the pole.
I do believe that's Matt Higgs.
Is it Matt Higgs?
We'll see in
It
23
could be.
seconds.
The suspense is killing me. Josiah Jerome is
There he goes.
he really loves that headlight button. You're right, it's Matt Higgs. And lights are flashing and
And
go go go
3,
go
2, 1,
go.
go, go, go.
3, 2, 1, go. Close enough. Now they're all fanning out. Looks like Taka got a bad start. Cole
Uh,
McRae making a pass attempt.
Matt
And
Higgs,
Mauricio
bad start.
Delgado. Matt Higgs got a terrible start as well. Josiah Jerome immediately getting past. Oh, Tyler Gilly getting. No, that's Matt Higgs. Ah, they're all the same color. Cole McRae going sliding. As you say, Matt Higgs tried to recover his terrible start. Tyler Gelly getting a great start, though, battling with Josiah Jerome for the first place. Looks like he got a little
Bam,
bit of
bam,
a run.
bam.
Toot, toot, toot. As they come
Cole
into turn
McCray up
3.
into 7th place.
Yeah, oh, a little slide and punt. Ooh, Tyler going sliding and trying to get the undercut on Josiah Jerome. Didn't happen though, because Josiah's too fat.
And too fast.
That too. So it looks like Paul Riccobene is making a move on Martin Edmonds, but it caught him off. It caught him out on the next turn. Will Cole McCray be able to get by him? Looks like he's on the inside, but we can't really see.
Oh, Martin Evans challenging Matt Higgs for 4th place.
That's true. Can Matt hold him off? These things have a wheelbase of a Matchbox car, so they rotate really easy under braking. Martin Edmonds giving Higgs just a big old punt in the booty, saying, "Give me that spot, it's mine."
Big old shoulder check.
And Josiah Jerome still holding off Tyler Gelly for first place.
I do believe at this point I told Martin, hey Martin, now you're in front of me.
Oh yeah, now he's a target.
Exactly.
So do you ever capitalize on that, or are you a poser?
No, I'm too chicken for that.
Okay, that's fair enough. Looks like Edmonds got a run on Mauricio Delgado. as Paul Riccobene has an equal run on Matt Higgs. But Matt is just going nuts there. He's sawing at the wheel, doing the most outrageous block attempt I've ever seen. And it may not be enough as Riccobene gets alongside him. Oh, Mauricio Delgado goes off track, comes back in, blocks Higgs, but Higgs is able to get the undercut. Looks like he's going to get around, but maybe it'll be enough to have the inside line. He does. He gets by. Mauricio Delgado's going absolutely mad. He's a
Big
crazy
block from
madman.
Mauricio there. Richard, can he dive down the inside?
Someone put him in a mental institution. Breaks it early. Goes for a slide. Riccobene gives him a punt. Higgs gets on the inside. Tries to get the pass. I think he makes it.
Wide.
Meanwhile, Cole McCray's licking his lips. He's seeing this battle. He's like, yes, I can make it. I can make use of this. Looks like Riccobene's having trouble getting by Mauricio Delgado. He's got him, but he's on the outside. Cole McCray is struggling to decide which should he go for, inside or outside.
Big cut from Cole McCray on the inside.
A big cut going two-wheeling. Who's gonna end up in front? Ayrton Tobin making a move on Takahide.
Cole McCray goes down the inside.
Going on the inside, trying to pass Mauricio Delgado, who has gotten passed by Paul Riccobene. We're in this little conga line of destruction now. Oh, looks like Cole McCray accidentally hit Mauricio Delgado. Oh, he spun! And yet another race goes down in infamy for Cole McCray. Mauricio Delgado didn't get too good off of that incident either. Lost a few positions down into
Cole
ninth.
McCray there. That Cole McCray there's a piece of work.
Yeah, he is. Meanwhile, looks like Riccobene hasn't gotten off very well with that either. I don't know what happened to him. Dave Nelson getting the pass on Paul Riccobene. How long can he hold that?
I don't know.
Going a little wide, but he has the inside cut for next turn. We're focusing now on Ayrton Tobin, who's fighting with Takahide Maruoka. Looks like Mauricio went off a little bit. Looks like Cole McCray's caught up somewhat to Paul Riccobene. I don't know if Dave Nelson's holding them up or if they just had a bad lap, maybe with some
what happened
dirty
to Paul
tires.
and Mauricio?
That's a great question. They've lost some huge time to Cole. Now down to a second.
Aaron Tobin trying to get past Takahide.
Yeah, sadly there aren't that many
he doesn't
great
have the-
passing attempts unless you're doing it under braking, which is dangerous, as we saw in the last lap.
Let's call him the Rainbow Warrior.
Yeah, he doesn't like Jeff Gordon, so we'll call him that.
Even better.
As we come into the halfway point of the last race. We've kind of seen some spreading out going on. Paul Riccobene is still getting caught up on by Cole McCray ever so slightly, but other than that, everything seems to be...
Mauricio on the back of
Dave Nelson.
David Nelson.
Yep. Just as I say that, though, Takahide makes a run on Matt Higgs. And Ayrton Tobin, because he butchered his line a little bit, Ayrton takes a good chunk out of his time. Higgs makes him work for it, though. You're not going to go around the inside. You're gonna fight for your win.
You gotta fight right. Oh, can you get down the inside? Oh.
So Ayrton Tobin has a look because Takahide had a bad run when trying to. Oh, Taka going for a huge slide. That slows him down though. So Ayrton gives him a punt and then says, "I'm going to take that right away. Thank you very much." And Higgs doing some more of that creative blocking there, shaking that booty.
Hey, I gotta make him work for it, you know.
Shake, 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 shake your booty, shake your booty.
Alright, Austin Powers, let's go.
Austin Powers.
I think it wasn't Austin Powers, wasn't it?
It was Destiny's Child.
Yeah, exactly. Gold member.
What? Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, Taka is getting passed by Taka's passing Matt Higgs. Doesn't work. He's on the outside. But Ayrton gives Higgs a punt, and he transfers that punt onto Taka, who then seems to have a better run out of turn 3 somehow. I have no clue how that worked. But Taka seems to have gotten the best out of that. All right. Well, he's got a huge run. Which is hard to do in these cars because they have no power at all. They're Flintstones mobiles. You're pedaling with your feet.
Basically.
Gets a terrible run out of turn 5 though. And Richard goes for a camping trip, I guess, in the Seychelles. He he is so far out. Although Taka makes a big mistake, goes way wide, outbreaks himself, and we are now 3 wide as Ayrton tries to get around Matt Higgs, who's trying to get around Taka. Ayrton backs off and tries to rethink his options, but Matt is in it for the long haul. He's ride or die. We don't get to see what happens though, because frickin' director.
Tyler
Instead, we get to
Gale
watch
still holding off Martin Edmonds.
Instead, we get to see Tyler Gelly versus Edmonds. You're right. You can tell with every turn that Tyler wants to slide, but he knows that sometimes it's not as fast, so he has to kind of stop himself, but he still tries. Oh, Ayrton
Oh, Aaron,
going
big dive on the
way
inside.
dipping. Oh, getting a little bit unstable as Riccobene makes the pass.
Oh, Tyler Gale got passed by Martin Edmonds there on the front straight, looks like.
Looks like it. Giving us some more sliding action.
Driftmeister never disappoints.
Driftmeister never does disappoint. So as we come into the last 2 minutes of the race, we see Riccobene having a move on Maroka, who's having a look at Higgs. Higgs is doing some of his creative blocking, so Taka can't make the most out of it and ends up losing time because he commits to the lunge. Riccobene
Oh,
gets by,
Aaron
but gets
Tobin.
shunted by Ayrton Tobin, who now
Oh, Takahide,
Takahide tries to get
no.
back, gets slidey, but is able to recover.
Oh
Although,
no, Aaron
Ayrton
Tobin
goes
spins
sideways.
off on the inside.
Oh no, he's on the inside. Looks like Ayrton just lost it onto the infield.
R.I.P. Aaron Tobin.
Rip in peace, my friend. That allows even Cole McCray to get by him.
Like Aaron Tobin needs a piece of work.
Yeah, he is. So Paul Riccobene is now battling with Higgs for 4th place. Mauricio was able to get by Maruka, but Taka didn't get too much. Until too much. Oh, Riccobene gives Ageli a punt.
That's me.
Oh, it's a Higgs. You're right. It is Higgs. You guys are sequential, so who knows?
Yeah, we're in the same car. That was not me that chose that was my dad who chose delivery.
Whatever
It
you
was supposed to
say.
be the other orange car.
Whatever you say, man. Riccobene makes a lunge on Higgs, but it's not going to be enough. Now Higgs has the inside, as we've seen. Can Riccobene hold his speed? And Taka has to lunge,
Oh,
and Mauricio
Taka.
has a lunge.
Oh,
Oh,
Paul.
Riccobene goes on the inside and spins out Takahita Maruka. Mauricio
No.
Delgado gets the better lunge because Paul is fighting with Taka. So can he maintain that pace? We
This
don't
is
get
gonna
to
be our
know.
last lap, folks.
It is going to be our last lap indeed, as Josiah Jerome is about to finish. It looks like Riccobene was not able to get by Delgado, or it looks like Delgado was able to get by Riccobene. My apologies. So now we're seeing Riccobene fighting with Delgado again.
Mauricio, turn 5.
And looks like Taka goes. Oh, it looks like Cole McCray had another spin.
No. Oh,
So
I
he's
think
back
this is
into
where you
10th.
try to flip, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, this was where I tried to flip. I had a couple of last ditch efforts. I was so disappointed that no one had died yet that I had to try and make it happen. For the
Be that
greater
one
good.
person, right?
For the greater good, but I don't think I was able to, sadly.
Aw. I'm gonna
Yeah,
cry now.
it's okay. It's okay. It's the sacrifice that matters. Paul
I
gives
do believe this is where Paul cuts the last corner.
yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. It's not gonna be enough though. And
Oh,
what was
Takahide,
that?
can you get
I
past
see
Ayrton
David
Tobin?
Nelson in 7th place, his best finish so far. Good job, David. And Taka cannot get past Ayrton Tobin to secure 8th place. And Cole McCray finishing out our race with a nice, tasteful spin. And for that, our last race of the NSU season, I think this is the 3rd season. We have Josiah Jerome leading and finishing fastest lap, followed by Martin Edmonds, Tyler Gelly, Richard Higgs, which is really Matt, Mauricio Delgado, Paul
Gee.
Riccobene, David Nelson, Ayrton Toba, Takahide Maruoka, and Cole McCray, the stylish, finishing out our group of 10. And so that ends our championship. The final results are as follows. Martin Edmonds finishes in 1st place with a 14-point margin over Tyler Gelly. Tyler
Our great
Gelly,
matriarch, Martin Edmonds.
yep, it's true. Our matriarch. Tyler Gelly is 2nd place over Paul Riccobene by 1 point. Sergio Mengual is 4th. Josiah Jerome 5th. Takahide is 6th, so very respectable first outing. David Ono in 7th, Mauricio Delgado 8th, Gerardo Del Vella in 9th, and Matt Richard Higgs in 10th. Cole McCray edging out Ayrton Tobin by 3 points and is actually trailing Matt by 3 points, followed by Ariel Tony, Vinny Oliveira, and Alexander Selico, Reynaldo Tavares. I don't remember seeing him. Followed by our favorite Frenchman, Jean-Simon Chenard. Oh,
Jean-Simon Chinard.
bet you never thought you'd hear that accent again, huh, you little plebs?
No.
Meanwhile, 18th place goes to Ryan Gonzalez. 19th goes to Dice, Jay Dice. 20th, Bart Buchensky, Travis Walsh, 21st, and Kyle Joe in 22nd. That was a fantastic season, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys had as much fun as we did.
I always have lots of fun there.
Which is kind of hard because we have a ton of fun in this thing. I mean, and these are all such the lack of preparation and just the cars are so just ridiculously fun to drive, and they're all bouncy, and there's just crap going on all over the place. So it's a really good time. If you guys liked what you see, like, subscribe, hit the bell, all that garbage I'm legally
Follow
required
down
to say.
below for the link to the Discord. Join us.
Oh yeah, we do this racing all the time. We're probably going to be continuing the NSU series next week, I think. I heard rumors. But if you want to keep up to date, just go to esr-race.org. That's where you can find all this. And again, it's in the description. So yeah, that's our season. Any closing words, Richard, Matt, Little?
Yeah,
Higgs?
Either way, it doesn't matter.
Any last words, or is it just
No, I think I can't wait to get back doing these races.
Me either at all. It was a lot of fun. Hopefully we can get how badass would it be if we had like 30 or 35 cars in these little races. We had 22 people in the roster. We only really had 10 people driving though. I think if we got that up to like 30, that'd be quite fun. Just can you imagine just a giant Conga line of these little things?
Oh, I cannot wait for that to happen.
Oh, me either.
But it's all up to you guys.
Yeah, you guys gotta get in here. Go to the link. What are you waiting for? Why are you still watching the video? Go do it now.
You haven't joined the thing yet? Why the hell not?
I don't know. We gotta do it. We'll just wait here until you're done. Until you do it. We can wait.
Yeah, I have nothing else to do.
Yeah, we'll just be here.